I was studying at the Mater, I was working for the ADF, so I've been working for the Army for 7 years, and I came to the point where I decided it'd be a great idea to have a career change and turn my hands to something new. Roughly it was around 2012 I started exploring the idea of studying nursing, and I wanted to find a course that was suitable and that fitted in with my work life, as well as that enabled me to reach my full potential in studying. I was told about the Mater program through a couple of friends, and they suggested I do that as it was one of the best ones, which turns out from my experience it is. Looking back on it on the last 18 months, it's been really positive. I've enjoyed it. It's been challenging but rewarding in the same token. Facilities here are really good. Everything's here that we need to do and train and get our studies done. Learning in the simulation areas within the Mater Diploma workspace has been really exciting. It's all hands-on. Everything's there that we need to use to enable us to gain the appropriate skills, knowledge, to go out there and do it in the clinical environment on the wards here in the hospital. We've done everything from taking people's observations, which is like blood pressure, temperature, to doing nasogastric tubes. We've done defib that enable us to effectively look after patients as enrolled nurses. The teachers here are really approachable. They're all registered nurses. They've all got the clinical knowledge and the backgrounds to back up and confirm what they're teaching us, which I've found has been very helpful in the clinical environment as well as in the classroom environment. For my placement, I've done my first lot in orthopaedics ward. The second lot of placement I was in the general surgical wards. I'm currently doing my placement in general medical, and I've also had a couple of days in ED as well as palliative care. So I feel the choices I've made with that have enabled me to become quite rounded. Favourite part would be patient interaction and helping the patients out. I like helping patients and people in general, so it's been quite fun and enjoyable. Biggest challenge would be learning and getting into that routine of studying. I've had quite a number of years where I haven't had to study, and changing to being a student again took a little bit of adjusting to, but it was good adjustment. My previous employment with the Defence Force has given me a multitude of skills. Because I've embarked on a career change, I've done that for a couple of reasons, and those reasons enable me to really knuckle down and get the results I want for myself to meet my set goals for the future. Being a male student nurse, I find a lot of the nurses out on the wards are receptive of that. Patients enjoy having a male nurse around. Being at the end, it's really exciting. Long term, I'd like to go to university in a couple of years, complete my registered nursing, and then move from that into emergency department setting or even retrieval nursing. I would say go for the Mater program because it's flexible. It's one of the better ones in terms of the experience you get. It's all run at the hospital. It's all run in-house. You come here, you see the teachers in the classroom, and then you see them out on the wards as well. You've always got that point of contact that's familiar, which I think enables students to be at more ease whilst doing their studies within the diploma workspace.